مرحبا بكم الناس الكل، معكم سكوربيو تيان، وهذه حلقة رقم 14 من سايبر بانك. في الحلقة اللي فاتت كملنا مع الفودو بويز، وكملنا على الحكاية متاع ايفلين العباد اللي حابة تسرق الشريحة. فهمنا علاش، خاطر حابة تتواصل مع الت. دونك مازالوا عندنا زوج مهمات رئيسية. المهمة الأولى أنا نعاونو تاكيمورا، والمهمة الثانية أنا نمشي ونقابلو الصديقة متاع جوني اللي هي روغ. دونك ليتس جو.
It is good to see you, V.
Seems pretty, secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
What the hell happened? You look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well. It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Friend you mentioned here?
Oda? He should be here any moment now.
أودا
Willing
فكرني بون
finally to give
بيس.
me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay. Saburo's daughter.
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
Sure you can trust him?
Yes,
Convincing. Very.
I have nothing to lose. Is that better?
Worse. 'Cause I got plenty to lose.
By God, huh? A
Oh,
good
shit.
sign. He is usually camouflaged.
علاش الدور هذاك الكل كان نجم يقف غادي؟
Takemura-san.
Oda,
Is this him? Your thief.
احترم
he is
احترم.
my witness, V.
Can't speak for myself, you know. So speak. I have been told you know things. Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm safe here. You have it.
V, you can trust Oda.
Alright then. Konpeki Plaza. I was there the night it happened. Looked like your typical family quarrel until Yorinobu lunged at Saburo and started choking.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door.
But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it.
My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods.
Is she in danger?
Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly.
I bring you this witness to his murder. And you dare to worry about the silly parade? Fool!
Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty.
But you can't ignore the truth.
The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head.
راسهم
I
حاجة
do
ما
you a
يفهمش.
favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to Yorinobu's.
Sorry, but this gonna take much longer?
What would you do now? Were you in my place?
I do no favors. I would deliver you ahead to Yorinobu-sama.
Consider yourself lucky that I am not you.
You cannot ignore this.
Oda, not like we're asking for a whole lot here. Just one brief meeting. Hanako should decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for her. Will you help?
I will not.
مش
But
لازم.
I will let you leave this place, this city, unharmed. If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient.
Be very careful, my friend. We are all so far from home.
Good fucking riddance. One Arasaka whack job is already plenty.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see that parade? It is our chance, perhaps. If, somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama, we must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
Wakaku. É, mas preconceito.
Hang on. Not so fast. It could sound as easy as hacking a schism. You said yourself, Hanako's got the tightest security in All Night City.
Correct. That is why I wish for you to contact us with the local fixer.
No, just a fixer dame. Wakaku Akata runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit.
يلا
Will
يفرش
you join
ستاند.
me?
بوس.
Sure, why not?
Arasaka.
Jiji Street. What is this name?
Just a Night City name.
Beware, you mock me too often.
Any idea what's going on at Arasaka?
Only what I can surmise from what I see on TV. Yorinobu and his puppets grin at the cameras and insist that everything is under control. But the wider the smile, the bigger the lies.
You alright, Goro?
Yes. Why the sudden concern?
Have
بس على نفس اهتمام أراساكا.
Or have
أنا
you
نحب
forgotten?
نصلح شريحة ولا نلقى لها حل.
Good. Because catching
وأنت
lead in
تحب
Night City is easier than
تاخذ
catching
إقدار
cold. And I need you
الزعيم
alive.
السابق والإمبراطور
I
السابق
am
الياباني.
alive and well. As you can see, you should worry about yourself.
يمكن صار ما عندهم يزيدوا في الكلام دونك نسكيبيو البارت هذايا. وصلنا عند وكاكو.
Damn it, I need more time. I've got a lot going on. That forcing on someone else.
في عقلك امشي في عقلك. مش وقتك انت تعال. متغشش.
Rogue, my sweet.
تعال تحكي
This
مع
has
روج
got
اللي
to
قلنا
be a
قبيلة أول حلقة اللي
I've no idea
لو
who
شو عليه.
jumped your team, but the claws, no, never. My boys know their place. I'm sorry, got to go. I have guests. V, so nice to see you. And your charming friend is?
Happen to be working together. That's all.
竹村五郎です。岡田さん、お会いできて光栄です。
Ah, a true gentleman. Ah, shame only that he's being hunted by all Arasaka's tin soldiers. And you, V, bring him to my door. Give me one reason why I shouldn't notify the proper authorities right away.
Would have already made the call if you intended to. Simple. You're curious to see what we got.
So tell me, and mark well I still have my phone at hand.
Need intel on the parade that's scheduled to come through Japantown.
So it's Arasaka again.
ديما متعلق بها مش again بركة.
What I fail to understand is, why come to me? Did Mr. Deshawn not come to the phone?
Goro, remind me why Dex's fat, backstabbing ass is currently indisposed.
He is deceased.
Butchered and dumped in a landfill by some Arasaka goon. Real shame that.
That a threat I detect?
No threat, no. Asked why I couldn't reach Dex, I answered. Just facts, nothing more.
Good, cause you would then have to join him.
岡田さん、our intentions are honorable. We need just information. It is a matter of life and death.
Everything's on the shards.
How much does this cost? My pockets are empty.
Clearly. My gift to you, it's free.
What?
Okada-san, what is free often proves most costly.
عليه free.
Gonna take them or not?
For free? You sure?
Got my reasons, but patience I got none.
Okay.
Japantown. Whole district is to be sealed off for the parade. Dashi platforms, the main attraction. They'll fly this way, high above street level. Along the parade route, balconies, footbridges, and vantage points affording good views. Hanako Arasaka, a guest of honor, will deliver her speech from the largest float. She'll do this exactly here. Got no idea about security, but given recent events, expect it to be tight. Our last parade, Arasaka undercovers infiltrated the crowd. Not to mention a smattering of sharpshooters, drones, and if that's not enough fun for one day, a net runner, one at least. They use the city CCTV to observe everything. Main access point, here. It's an old automated control center. If you ask me, most useful by far. At the end, the floats will float out of Japantown, and we'll be left with trash up to our elbows that no one will collect. That's it. It's all I have.
It must be enough.
Then
معلومات
go.
قيمة.
Be on your way.
Not at all curious what we're going to all this trouble for.
Blissful ignorance has served me well. In any case, I'll find out soon,
معقول.
won't I?
Thanks, Wakako.
We appreciate this, Okada-san. A delightful, mature woman. This information, it could be just what we need. But I will try to investigate further. I will stay here some time and call some associates. The moment I learn something new, I will let you know.
Stay safe, Goro.
You as well. Until next time.
اوكي دونك باش نكملو منين وصلنا لازمنا نستناو تاكيمورا 24 ساعة باش عاد يكلمنا. علاش 24 ساعة نعديو حتى أكثر. منجمش. اوكي أكثر حاجة نجم نعديها 24 ساعة. لا كلمنا.
The information from Okada-san, very valuable. I also learned something through my own efforts. We must meet.
Where'll it be this time? Trash processing plant? Deserted N-cart station?
In the south of Japantown, there is a street market. It is on a footbridge above the main street. Use the elevators. It is easy to get lost. I am on my way there. Do not make me wait.
باش نوصل قبلك. باهي شباب نتقابلوا في النقطة هذيك. اوكي وصلنا دونك للبلاصة اللي حبنا تاكيمورا نتقابلوا فيها.
I do not understand. Does Arasaka not have enough of its own people?
Look around, sir. Things are heating up in the city. Suits know one spark's all it takes for Japantown to go up in flames.
Riots are always best put down by folks not supporting your brand name.
You are here.
Why? What are we doing here?
You shall learn soon. I acquired some information of my own. Do you know who most wish to honor Arasaka-sama with the parade? His murderer. The irony makes me sick.
Still don't see how this gets us anywhere.
I have had an idea. Look to the sky. The dash floats will pass precisely this way. If I could just get onto Hanako-sama's float, I could speak with her in private.
كيفاش تحب
Get there
تطفى؟
how?
Why jump? Of course.
Expectations way too high, Goro. Couldn't pull that off even if you still had your fancy implants.
I have thought of a solution. While you are occupied with your shady dealings, I learned more about the floats. They are all kept in one place, Arasaka Industrial Park. It is there that they prepare them. We need only to break into the compound, find the right float and inject a virus into its system. You will then be able to disable any security before I sneak inside.
ما كيفاش باش تتسلل العرب؟
Gotta be honest, net running's not my forte.
It is even less mine. I have an infected shard. It was
باهي
not
برشا.
cheap, but the man who sold it to me guaranteed it will work.
هي ما باز العربة معناها كي تبدا يقف عليها حراسة كبيرة كيفاش باش نوصلو غادي مش بالسهل معناها.
Let us move on.
نتبعو نشوفو وين يمشي يهزنا.
To take control of the float is one thing, but not all. The security concerns
Voilà.
me, the snipers especially. I will be an easy target. But I may have an answer. Okada-san mentioned the city cameras. If we gain access to them, we will see exactly where the snipers are. You can deal with them as I advance.
I think I see where this is going. Got me doing all the dirty work.
Do you wish to trade places? What exactly would you say to her? Hello, my name is V. Hanako-sama knows me. Only I can do this. And now, what would you say to a small test? We must try the shard. The camera control room is in front of us. You must get inside and infect the network. That is all.
Uh-huh. And in the meantime, you'll do what? Crack open a can of suds?
I will not touch alcohol. At work, I will watch your back. Now, get to it.
Okay. اللوت حاجة أساسية له مش لعب معها.
Fucking worked.
Non, c'est bon, صابين الفيروس.
And?
Done. System's ours.
The shard works. Good. The easy work we have done. To break into Arasaka Industrial Park will not be such a
ولا
bed
داير
of
نحكي
roses.
تعليق بدا.
But before we discuss that, Sid, I have not eaten since yesterday. Give me the best on the menu.
I highly recommend the yakitori today.
Anything that isn't local, please.
See you tomorrow.
أهلا.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but this Saka scum might actually prove useful. He's a well-trained dog. Needs orders, that's all. And when he outlives his purpose, we'll flatline him.
فرزامر.
Chill, Johnny. He's Sokka scum to you, I know that. But Goro's not a bad guy.
Not a bad guy. He was Saburo fucking Arasaka's bodyguard.
هذيك وظيفته
Think
شنو
his
تحب
pretty
وياهم
eyes
أنا.
landed in that gig?
What is this?
Hey, yakitori.
Okay, I have laid the plan.
وأنت تاكل؟
1. We break into Arasaka Industrial Park. 1.5. We hack Hanako-sama's float. 2. During the parade, with my help, you eliminate any snipers. 3. I get onto the float. 4. I convince Hanako-sama of the truth.
5 تموت. ولا 5 يقتل جامد.
There's no time to waste, B.
Well, sounds like a suicide run, but done dumber shit than this, so...
Things even more stupid than stealing from Arasaka.
None dumber yet, no. Set the bar pretty high with that one.
Now, we part. Reconnaissance is required.
What are you doing? Don't let him off his leash. Let him stray even a couple of feet. You can say goodbye to his fucking...
You're a stranger in a strange land.
Shut up,
Going
Johnny.
with you.
True. And you with your hands, skills, mind of a thief. Agreed. This we will do together. Cook! Louder! Louder!
I have decided to
You
double
already
the
know
amount of
In
our
the flesh.
active Night City security forces. President Myers has
He
called
eliminated
this a
the
breach
last
in
obstacle
the army
between
of war.
himself and
Location
complete
targeted
power.
at the NUSA
They
and
Surrendered it to him.
Tell me that. What do we call the murder of my father? Was that not a provocation? Was that not a...
Arasaka, an empire built to last. Before Yorinobu set fire to it from the inside, all of this began with him. The factions, power struggles, all of this. Kusa!
Where's Yorinobu's rebellious streak come from?
No one knows this. Perhaps soon I shall ask him in person.
Got factions inside Arasaka? What are they?
There are three: Kiji, Hato, and Taka. Kiji longs for stability. The old order. They are united behind Hanako-sama. The liberal wing, Hato, support Michiko-sama, Saburo's granddaughter. I know little about her. And then there is Taka, treacherous dogs who support Yorinobu. Not to mention even smaller factions.
Tell me about him some other time.
خلنا ناكل شوي. نكملوا. عيبك هيك الراجل ضيفنا خليه في صحن ما نبي.
Why'd Saburo tolerate it all? Can't get my head around it. Kept his son on a short leash.
Arasaka-sama was a strong and disciplined man. The strongest man I have ever known. And yet, at a critical moment, he showed a weakness.
For Yorinobu.
For his daughter. When Yorinobu formed his band of hounds, declared war on his own family, Arasaka-sama could have crushed him with one word. Yet he did not. For he did not wish his daughter to
ايش
suffer.
مشاعر مع الامبراطوريات القوية.
When Yorinobu returned, his tail between his legs, she persuaded her father to give him a second chance. Do you understand? Hanako-sama saved Yorinobu from the consequences of his deeds.
ايوه معناها تحب تصدقك توا كي تجي تقولها راهو هو اللي قتل بوك.
Feels like that's about to change. Long as we get Hanako to believe our version of events. Conscience could also come into play. Assuming she's got one.
We must reach her first. Will you join me?
Sure, why not?
Let us go from here.
I hope you enjoyed it. Please come again.
Sawdust and plastic.
Since we're gonna work together, only right to say hello.
Shit, not good.
They call me El Capitan, and they call you V.
See, no introduction's necessary. I already took care of that.
Someone comes to me with biz, I take care of it. I eat, sleep, and breathe biz. Remember that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
While we're at it, you need fresh wheels, bikes? I got it all. Real good
ماش
price.
وقتك صديقي.
So hit me up anytime, you hear?
We must just climb up here. Now, this way. Fortune smiles to us. It seems no one is here today.
زعما.
I would call this a beautiful view of the city,
If?
if there was anything to admire.
Hate Night City that much.
Perhaps I am simply homesick, as you say. Now, you must look for vulnerabilities, weaknesses, while I try to think of a diversion. Arasaka cannot discover our intentions. A bit of sabotage is just what we need to divert their attentions. You will have the best view on the left. I will try here. This old scope should be good for something. Shall we begin?
Let's do this. Footbridge, but it's guarded.
We will use it to enter if there's no other way.
مش قاعدين في سكان مش عارف ليش. عفوا.
Antenna. Security hub is liable to be in that building.
Perfect for sabotage.
Transformer by the wall. See it?
We should use it to step up.
Camouflage turrets by the gate.
A last resort. I do not wish to die there. This is not bad.
Looks like a service tunnel by the road there.
It could lead to the warehouses.
Pipes. See them?
We could use them to get inside.
Got eyes on the comm system. There's a lot of guards.
I could use comms for a diversion.
Armored door, sealed tight. Trucks drive up regularly.
Are we to hijack one?
سيبونا كمان اسكان. بقى مش هم حاجة اسكان يوها.
I think I've seen everything.
We have what we came for.
So, we going in?
Is this what you said before entering Konpeki Plaza? I wish to be certain we have not overlooked anything. We should wait and observe.
معقول.
If nothing out of the ordinary happens, then yes, we go in.
فرش كعبة الروبوت
Sounds
اللي
sensible.
ملوت.
Better get comfy.
B.
What?
No sudden movements. Do you see it? That
No.
cat?
Fine looking feline. Thought they'd all disappeared from the city.
It is the first animal I see in Night City, except cockroaches, of course.
First it was birds, then dogs. Cats actually put up a fight longest.
Perhaps it is a Bakeneko.
Back in Echo. What's that?
It is a cat spirit. It brings misfortune. Can
هاد ما
restore
اعتقدت
dead back to
الطيارة
life.
متاعهم.
Chill. Just a cat.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. My grandmother knew many stories about Kitsune, Kappa, Bakeneko too.
Miss Home?
A foolish question. I am from the slums of Chiba 11. Once when I was desperate to live there, bad memories washed away by time. I long only for the simple days of childhood.
Childhood memories. Let's see. Hopping buildings, running away from badges, iron tasted blood from a split lip.
I remember the chemical stench of the canal, where we boys washed our shirts. Corporate transporters sometimes passed through our slum, Arasaka selecting children, but only the clean ones.
Transporters, you say?
Armored and armed, Chiba 11 has the most murders in all Japan. It probably still has.
Let me guess. So they could turn them into Corpo soldiers?
Exactly. When they chose me, I felt I had won the lottery. In the army, I was given everything I lacked before: discipline, regular meals, and when I proved I was gifted, an education.
So how's a Corpo rookie go from cleaning latrines to being Saburo Arasaka's bodyguard?
The highest grades at the academy, service in the special forces, and Arasaka-sama's unmatched eye for talent.
You're not saying Saburo fell for you at first sight.
To make the right decisions with imperfect knowledge, that is how you become the world's most powerful man. 100 candidates standing at attention, and Arasaka-sama looked into each of our souls and chose the one who would serve him best.
And all you had to do in return was kill Saburo's enemies.
I sense that you judge me, and yet you have no right to. Unlike you and your friend Mr. Wells, I was not arrogant. I did not take the easy path.
Wasn't judging you.
Untrue. You oppose the corporations, their order, their word, in a mindless way, yet you offer no worthy alternative.
Take a look around. It's here. Your corporate world in its glorious splendor.
You show me filthy streets as if no other world exists, as if nothing else is possible. What of the millions who work for Arasaka and receive stability, safety?
Chiba 11 slum rats? They're there, scraping scraps out of scop tins. Corpse decided that too.
We cannot fix everything at once.
Tired of bickering. Let's just drop it.
Sometimes I wish to become a nomad, to leave this world, forget everything.
Never too late to change.
What is your expression? One cannot teach an old dog new tricks. Do you know what I think?
What's that?
That day in Konpeki, we both have lost someone important. And
Yep.
we are not at peace with this.
صار جاكي
So
وانت
we
خسرت
seek conflict,
الامبراطور متاعك.
argue eagerly.
Finally starting to make some sense.
There's one thing you should know. It is about Mr. Wells.
About Jack? What is it?
When I set out to find you, Others went to find Jackie. They took his body.
For the life of me, can't figure why. So his mom couldn't give him a proper send-off?
Arasaka has a method for pulling information from the dead.
يا أراساكا
What are you
خذيته.
talking about?
Don't ask for details. I understand little. I know they use the Soul Killer program to do so. They can pull an engram from Well's body. Damaged, incomplete, but still an engram.
What?
Motherfuckers. Evil.
Jackie's psyche. Where are they keeping it?
This, I do not know.
أراساكا خذت جاكي.
I did not know I could trust you. The circumstances have changed.
The back end of us looks like.
It will find its own way. As will we. I think it is time to do something.
Oh, fuck, getting worse.
You do not look so bad.
سلام. ايش بيقصد لي هكا؟ دونك
I'll be in touch. The divergent reaction, that is mine to do.
تيارك ايش بيك تتحرك يا
Hey, watch it. Don't shoot! He's crazy!
اسكت. هاك ندخلوا بالكاميون ونساور احسن حل عليه. بيدخلنا
I'm in. Good. Now try to enter the warehouse.
به
I will draw their attention away.
بتفكرنا قلنا حسب ما نتفكر قلنا نستعملوا الانابيب باش نطلعوا.
Very well.
راح اسكر الكاميرات.
I'll be. Their communication systems.
به باش نطلعوا الانابيب ولا لا تفضلك.
Climb the pipe.
به تسلقنيهم.
Always good here.
ندخل
Also.
الباب.
I just evaded the patrol.
رجعني. كاميرا.
Okay, I'm in.
كاميرا أخرى غادي.
I just float. They controlled from inside.
ما ريتناش وماكش باش ترانا.
It could be an ordinary terminal.
Gotcha. How's things at your end?
Good. I will reach the control room and
ما
make a
تدورش.
terrible mess.
ما تدورش.
Very well. I am ready. When you finish,
طار.
I'll make the system sync.
باهي. اوكي هبطنا. اوف ما واحد باش نبنا مراناش. عارف مش نحلوها. بالطبيعة فما واحد قدامنا. باش نعملولو تايتا. باهي انا هذايا نشوفو برشا نجمو نعملولو اخر.
I think I saw something. On my way to investigate.
باهي فماش حاجة اخرى. نجربو هذيك.
False alarm.
لا ما تحبش تمشي غادي. متحركش. شنو نجم يحركو؟ باغي نطفيو هذا يا ساعة. انت شنو؟ ما يعنينيش. ما يمشيش زعما. ما حبش يتحرك. شنو نجم نعملولو؟ هنشوفو شنو نجم نعملولو بهدايا. مش عارف.
You're not in trouble.
يبعد ما غادي. كارني مشيت.
You're only making it worse for yourself. Come out.
صحيت. طير. باهي. دونك توا نحط الفيروس ولا البروجرام اللي هو.
Okay. Float's ours to do with as we please. Fly to Tokyo if you want.
Haha, I just may do that. Good work. Now it is my turn. Can you see? Terrible chaos. Even the roof is slowly. Me, the roof. That is your will. There are buildings around, smaller ones. Use them to come down.
عليه لازم نمشي. ما نخرج منين جيت بكا. لحظة اطلع بالبيه. خرجنا.
Okay, what now?
Now we retreat into the shadows and arm ourselves with patience. I will contact you before the parade. Until then, try not to get into any more
مريق
trouble.
صاحبي.
As if I wasn't in enough already.
ولهنا تكون نهاية الحلقة، ونتقابلوا في الحلقة الجاية.